in J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Smith penetrating. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Off the iron that time.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
To the inside. Here's Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
LeBron's shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
On defense, Cleveland. He dishes it to Smith. Shumpert. Rebound by Smith. Irving kicks to LeBron. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Here's Mozgov. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. No good from Irving.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
The three. No good with the tip. Ahead. Pull-up jumper. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by James. Shumpert's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? Do you feel pumped up now?
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Stolen by Thompson. And welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
What a game for LeBron. He has 14 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Smith. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Shumpert in the shooting guard.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
James kicks to Irving. Thompson outside. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson. James, no good. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
LeBron dishes to Irving. For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
A signature bucket for him on that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
It's stolen by Smith. Pushing it up. And the rejection by Love. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The drive by Smith. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here is Love, following the score by Cleveland. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans?
That free throw missing.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
There's the 3. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a 3-point play.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
Knocked away. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Love. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
Good on the shot.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Smith missing. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Up in time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers